K. Judah roars against Christianity.
The core point of this video is that in many multicultural churches, Black members are welcomed for their visible presence, but denied real pastoral care when racial trauma hits their communities because their pain is dismissed as political. The speaker explains that people of color join multiracial churches believing in the vision of reconciliation and unity. When a major racially traumatic event happens, like police brutality or a shooting, they come to church expecting prayer, a word of hope, and pastoral care for their grief. Instead, they are met with crickets, silence from the pulpit and platform. When Black members ask why there has been no prayer or biblical engagement with what harms their community, they are told, "We don't do politics here," or accused of being political. At that moment, they realize their value to the multiracial church is mainly their visible representation, while their lived experience, grief, lament, trauma, and hopes are treated as if they do not matter.
Pastoring in multicultural settings for 20 years or so, and I started to hear story after story of generally people of color who had said yes to that vision of a multicultural church, a multiracial congregation. And then here's the tragic storyline that you just hear time and time again, that there would be some sort of a racially traumatic event that would happen in the community or in the nation at large. Something that was not subtle, not small, but that everybody would have known about. And then this member comes to their church on Sunday morning, anticipating pastoral care, anticipating the prayers of the people being lifted up, anticipating a word of hope, of encouragement to a person experiencing grief from that racially traumatic event, maybe an instance of police brutality or a shooting or so on. And what do they find instead? Crickets, silence from the pulpit, silence from the platform. And this happens once or twice, right? And this person then starts to inquire of their fellow members. Hey, how come our pastor hasn't prayed about this? How come there hasn't been any pastoral care offered? How come there hasn't been any biblical engagement with these realities that are harming my community? And time again, the response that they receive is, "We don't do politics here." Or, "Why are you being political?" Right. And it's in that moment that this person recognizes that their value to this supposedly multicultural, multiracial, reconciling congregation, their value is simply their visible representation. Their lived experience doesn't matter. Their personhood doesn't matter. Their story, their grief, their lament, their trauma, their pain, their hopes, their expectations. None of that actually matters. They're valuable for the visual representation that they bring.
A white pastor who refuses to enter into the specific history, wounds, and daily realities of Black American/Israelite communities simply cannot shepherd them faithfully. He may preach generic truths, but if he will not name the systems that oppress them, mourn the blood that has been shed, or stand with them when their very existence is treated as a threat, then he is not pastoring them. He is pastoring around them. A shepherd who will not learn their story, will not believe their testimony, and will not confront the powers that grind them down is functionally blind to their plight. And a blind shepherd cannot lead a wounded flock. Until he is willing to be discipled by their experience, to let their suffering reshape his theology, and to put his own comfort on the line for their sake, he may hold the title pastor, but he is not truly a pastor to them.
Order our steps in your word. Order our steps. We trust your word. Yeah. We came with open hands. Yeah. Dust on our worn out plans. Take what is bent in us, make it straight, make it true. We follow where you lead, even when we can't see. Your voice above the noise, your mercy guiding me. Yeah, sure. Hear our simple cry, put your word in our feet, put your peace in our minds. Order our steps in your word. Order our steps. We trust your word, yeah. Yeah, sure. Lead us on. Order our steps. We belong. When the road feels long and our strength runs thin, teach our hearts to wait till your will comes in. Keep our way aligned, let your truth remain. We don't want our own, we want your name, Yeshua. Hear our simple cry, put your word in our feet, put your peace in our minds. Order our steps in your word. Order our steps. We trust your word, yeah. Yeshua. Lead us on. Order our steps. We belong. When we drift, call us back. When we fall, hold us fast. Every door, every breath, let it point to your path. In your word, order our steps. We trust your word, yeah. Lead us on. Order our steps. Yeah, we belong. Order our steps. In your word, order our steps. We trust your word.
What do you think the secret to life is?
The secret? Ain't no secret. Stop being disobedient to the Almighty. Period.